one, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming.
And welcome to the home of the. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 120.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Kris Bryant. Here's a pop-up now. Moran in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Hot shot on the ground is short. Newman fields it cleanly. There's Frazier at second for the out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Frazier.
Now a flare out to left center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second,
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And there's ball one.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The left fielder.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Here's Jake Marisnick. Popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now, Colin Moran. He's in there for the first strike.
Moran.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. There's Baez, and that's the first out.
Batting 5th, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6th, the right fielder. Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Polanco.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, David Bodie.
The second baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? Let's see what happens.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Modi on at first, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, right to him. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Newman brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Cubs are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Tell me what you want, what you really. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 49.
Standing in now, number 49. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
At the plate now, Tyler Anderson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman, Chris.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Up next to the Cubs, the first
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the... So here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman,
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Frazier is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
now batting, left field.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. She'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 49 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, David Bote.
At the plate, David Bote. Ball 1, a base hit in his first trip. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Into the box now, Colin Moran.
The first baseman.
Popped up.
Colin Moran.
Contreras is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Pirates.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is... So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. As he pops the first pitch foul. Behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 49 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now third baseman.
In now, Chris Bryant. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting,
Into the box, Javier Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to eat.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. At the plate, Jacob Stallings.
For the Pirates,
As he'll take a changeup here for strike
Jacob
1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first out.
now back.
Stepping in now, number 49. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Into the box now, Tyler Anderson. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
To the plate now, David Bodie. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Polanco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. In now, Adam Frazier.
For the Pirates.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding.
The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Clearly, Dwayne Underwood Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Ryan Tepera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Moran is there. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher,
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Stallings waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit. Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Kimbrel's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Moving off to the Cubs, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft grounder left side. And there's one away. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-2 pitch struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they can potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. The 1-1 pitch. The ballman 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In now, Brian Reynolds, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Chopper foul. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Richard Rodriguez.
Leading off to the Cubs, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out last time up. The 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Into the box now, David Bote. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Eric Sogard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Eric Sogard.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Polanco giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Andrew Chafin takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. To the plate now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. From base 9. Score the tying run from second. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colin Moran sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And it's 1-1. Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andrew Chafin closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. My own wave, I ain't following the tide. Heard it from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the